going live right now over there. Make sure that's all coming through okay with the game as well. And let's just get this updated so that you can see the actual game, which hopefully you can actually. Should be able to see it. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. All right. Preview. Good. Lovely. So if you've just joined over on the tube where I've gone live, we're continuing a red deck ante run, trying to get to level 8 ante, but if I can go beyond level 8, I will definitely try to. I think I got as high as level 12 possibly with the blue deck, so I'll keep pushing it if we do it. I know, doesn't time go quickly, Russian? I think this year's going to go even faster than last year, and we say this every year. So let us begin, shall we? We're going to continue our red deck run. Have you played this, by the way, Russian? Are you into a little bit of card games? Play. It's very, very addictive, but also very chill at the same time. So it looks like I have a voucher. I've got a voucher that I can redeem here, so I can actually re-roll this this boss blind if I don't like it. So it's basically based on poker hands. It's based on poker hands, but there's these Joker cards that really mix things up. There's all these Joker cards that you can uncover and other cards as well that just spice up the game to give you extra chips. So you work through every blind. There's a boss blind in every round. And every time you get past the boss blind, you go up an ante. We're trying to get to ante 8. You start at 1. I'm on level 6. And we need to also decide if we want to skip some of these blinds because we get rewards for doing it. So sometimes it's worth doing that.
I'm gonna have such a good day today! Fuck!
There's that bird again. There's that fucking bird again. Every morning I start my stream and there's this little obstinate bird that sits on the windowsill right there and just carries on. What are they called? What are they called? Hello, Jarrett. It's funny how you always happen to come in at the same time that the bird arrives. How are you this evening, this afternoon? What's going on? So shall we, if we skip the small blind, we get the double tag, which gives a copy of the next selected tag. So what is the next tag? Next base edition shop Joker is free and becomes foil. Oh, I think maybe we'll do it. Is it? I don't think it is, Jarrett. I don't think that's a real thing. How very dare. How very dare you try and confuse me at this early time of the day. Welcome in, Thomas. What's going on? Let's skip the small blind. Let's live dangerously. And do we like this, by the way? The pillar. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. I don't know if I like that. We could re-roll that boss if it comes to it as well, you know. So let's go straight to big blind. Now, my jokers. This joker multiplies every time I skip a blind. So another benefit of skipping blinds, I'm increasing the multiplier of this joker. And then this joker gives me a multiplier based on how many empty joker slots I've got. So that's why I've only got 2 at this time, because I've got a really nice multiplier situation going on here. So if I skip this blind as well, the next base edition shop joker is free and becomes foil. I'm tempted. I think I will. We'll go straight to the boss. That puts it at 3 times multi. Now, should I re-roll this to get a different quirk? Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. No, I think it could be worse. We'll do it. It could be so much worse than that. What if I do it and I get the one where they all come out face down? Be terrible. Now let's remind ourselves how our run is looking. What is leveled up currently? Okay, so Flush is at level 6, so that's worth the most to me. Hello, Julia. Good morning. Hope you're feeling well today. Flush is the most valuable to me. Straight Flush, obviously, is still very valuable, but that's what we want because it's level 6. A 2 pair I've got at level 4, so that would be 80 by 5. So we still want to be really focusing on a Flush where possible. Where if you're new to poker, a Flush is when you've got 5 cards of the same suit, which we nearly have here. I've got 4 discards, so I think we'll chase a Flush from the get-go. And try and get a diamond. Oh, you got today off? They work 4 days a week. Oh, okay. So you're a 4-day-a-week person like me now. It feels good, doesn't it? I think it's a much better life balance 4 days a week. I would never go back unless I had to. Do you, Russian? What's happening? Okay, so I can't play a flush still. I'm still missing a diamond. How many diamonds have I got left in my deck? Plenty. Let's do another discard. Should I keep the lucky card? No. Let's do another discard. Oh, congratulations, Russian. That's very exciting for you. Fantastic news. Fantastic news. I wish you all the very best. The very challenging early stages. And I hope that you are feeling all right as well. God damn it, this is not working for me. So what I'm going to do, I don't want to use all of my discards. I would like to play a pair of aces, but also just get rid of these with it. Oh, sorry, get rid of those with it. So get the points for the aces, don't use a discard, and play the hand. So we'll play the hand, get some points, because we have to get 40,000 chips here for this to, you know, continue, for this run to continue. So there's my flush. That's beautiful. We're going to play this. It should be really juicy. Hello, Spins. It is Balatro Day. Thank you. I'm going to need it. I've skipped 2 blinds to get to this boss. I've gone all out. And I hope it's going to pay off. Spins is a fellow Balatro addict now. Now I could go for... Hey, Bentley, welcome in. We could go for another flush here. I've got that 3 as a wild card, so that could turn into anything. That polychrome is very nice, but I've only got 1 of those jacks. I'd need another 4. Oh, how many hearts do I have? I'm just as likely to pull diamonds as I am to pull hearts. But I have 3 hearts. So I think what we'll do... I could use a discard, maybe. I could get... Hello, Stoko. What's happening? Welcome in. Yeah, honestly, it sounds horrible, Russian. I know, obviously, overall, it's lovely, but that part sounds horrible. You just have to... I mean, I guess there's things that you can do. There's things that you can do to help yourself out, but my goodness, I don't envy you for that part, I must be honest. So if you've just joined over on YouTube, we're playing Balatro. I need to get 40,000 chips. There may be other poker hands that I could play, and that's fine. But I really need to be going for a flush here, because that is what my multiplier is going to give me the most bang for my buck for at this point. So I'm thinking I might... I'm going to discard these, I reckon. Give me some hearts, you bastard. You little bastard. Okay. Okay. So I still need 2 hearts to make a flush because that's a wild card. I've got 1 discard left. I don't want to use it yet, I don't think. So what I could do... What if I was to play my polychrome as a high card because it's got a 1.5 times multiplier? And throw away the cards that I don't want with it. Keep the discard. Get rid of these. Get rid of that one as well. Play the Jack high card. Play that hand. Gives me 1 hand left. We have to get a flush on, but I do still have a discard left. We'll get a few chips for that, but not really much. Okay. There's the hearts. No, they're not the hearts. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so what I can do... hopefully there's 6 hearts left in the deck. And surely we can get those hearts to come out if I lose these. I need 1 heart. Just please. Please. Yes, that's it. That's what we want. So we're going to play that flush. It should be beautiful. It should be glorious. Well, it better be. Otherwise, I'll be very annoyed. Welcome in, Jack. What's happening? Yeah. Oh, honestly, I really, I don't envy a Russian, I have to say. We've done it. 50,000 chips. Just look after yourself. Look after yourself as best you can. And we've done it. Hello, Brewster. You see correctly. We are back on the Balatro train today. We are chasing ante 8 with the red deck. We're on ante 7. I'm very excited. We've got $31. Now, I skipped 2 blinds so that I could get this Joker payoff. Is it worth it? Plus 20 multiplier if the played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. No, that doesn't fit my current strategy. Plus 10 multiplier if it's a 2 pair. They are useless to me. How very dare. What's the voucher do? Planet cards appear 2 times more frequently in the shop. Yes. Let us redeem. Let us redeem. Now, that automatically comes into play, right? Yes, it does. Okay, very good. Not a great pair. Do you mean these two? These two have been great. These have been great for me because I've been skipping so many blinds. This is at a 3 times multiplier and that's at 4 times. It's been working quite well. Oh, the shop pair. Oh, you can buy and sell. Even if it's 0, you can still sell it for money. I didn't know you could do that, Brewster. Not just a pretty face. I didn't know that you could buy a 0 value card and then sell it. Very nice. Let's open this Celestial pack. We want a couple of planet cards. We want something. We want the flush, don't we? So we've got high card, straight 2 pair flush. Yes. Want to use this one. Take the flush to level 7. We're going hard on the flush, but we have another one to choose. High card, straight, 2 pair, 4 of a kind. 2 pair is already at level 4, so let's just take it to level 5. The old Uranus card appears again. It haunts us, this card. Like, why is this? And we'll open the standard pack as well. We'll add something to our deck. We have a gold card. This is called Balatro. I highly recommend. It's amazing. It's very addictive though. Don't say that I didn't warn you. It's very, very good. I think we might go for... I'll have a bonus card. I get the stone card, but I also like to have a suit. I could re-roll and buy some more things. No, I'll keep my $15. Okay, so here we go. The boss blind of this round is the eye. No repeat hand types this round. I don't like that. That doesn't really work very well for me. I think I might re-roll the boss. All spade cards are debuffed. I can do that. That's absolutely fine. So will we skip the small blind? If we do, next base edition shop joker is free. And then shop has a free uncommon joker if we skip both blinds. I'll skip the small blind, but I don't want to skip the big blind, really. I think that's getting a bit... I'd really like an opportunity to visit the shop again, I think. Just in case something comes up that's going to be really helpful. Yeah, honestly, this is just the perfect game for me right now. This has come along at such a great time. If you don't get a lot of time to play games, this is great because you can just play for like half an hour, play a few rounds, and that's that. Whereas I'm finding the big, 50, 60, 100-hour games to be just too much for me. I just don't have the time right now to get stuck into them properly. Okay, so level 7 flush. So flush is the best. We've got a nice even spread of suits in my deck. Let's go for... We'll chase a club flush at this early stage because I've got discards up my sleeve. And I've nearly got it. I just need one more. Oh, hang on. I have got 4 of a kind here, but I don't think that will be a better multiplier than the flush, though. 4 of a kind would give me, that would give me 60 by 7, whereas a flush is currently giving me 125 by 16. Very rare to have 4 of a kind, I daren't get this on mobile. I still haven't done it. I'm really worried about the state of my life if I do that. I think I might end up getting carried away. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That would be very relaxing, I have to say. I'm very into the relaxing games at the moment. Life's been busy. I like this. We're going to play this lucky card. We're going to do it with a queen. 987. That's nearly actually a royal flush. Very nearly. So we're going to play that. Oh, now that's the other thing. Don't let me forget. Very easy to forget. When you're playing a hand, if I have a multiplier card, for the love of God, can we remember to put it on the end? That card needs to go on the end. It's so easy to get wrapped up and forget that. I know, I don't think I'll do it, Julia. I think I know myself. And I'm really enjoying being productive at the moment, so I don't think I'll get it on mobile. If I get one more spade, I can play another flush here. Oh no, I've got a wild card as well. Oh, let's go. Let's bloody go. All right, let's play this as a flush. The 3 is a wild, so that's going to count. This is nice. This is very nice. I like it. Oh, look at this. Oh, she's done it. 68,000. Big blind defeated. Yeah, I know. There's just something about games where you can just lose yourself in them. This is one of those games you can lose yourself in it. So if you're feeling like a little stressy or you just want to like switch off from your life, these kinds of games are really good. And those kinds of games as well. Okay, so that gives us a boost for playing a straight. I'm not that interested, really. This joker gains +3 multiplier when any booster pack is skipped. Meh. Let's open a Jumbo Celestial pack to get some planet cards. We can get 1 planet card. And we'll take the flush to the next level. It's now a level 8. Very good. Okay. So we did a re-roll of the boss blind, and I'm feeling quite good about that. I didn't like what it was before. I can handle this. So all spade cards are debuffed. I don't have anything that's very spade specific, so that shouldn't, theoretically, impact me too much. So, how are we looking here? I have the most of... Actually, it's pretty even. But I have got more of the spades and the diamonds. Sorry, the clubs and the diamonds. So what if we keep those clubs because I have a lucky jack in there? We'll get rid of these other ones. Try and get a club flush, which hasn't really worked out. Oh no, I only need 1 more. So let's lose those. Give me 1. Yeah. Now we don't have any multipliers, so that's okay. That's a lucky card, like bonus card. That gives us some extra chips, so we're going to chuck that in as well. Let's make sure we play that one. And we'll play that flush, level 8 flush. It should be lovely. You know what that reminds me of a little bit, actually, Russian? A game called Dinkum. It's like an Australian Animal Crossing. It's amazing. I love it. I haven't played it for ages, and I actually nearly played it the other day. You potter around and you collect things. You build your little town. You can go fishing. There's little quests and stuff. I actually really like Dinkum. And if you live in Australia, you recognize the bird sounds in the game. You just feel right at home. It's lovely. Let's chase maybe like a diamond one now because there's quite a lot of diamonds in there. Oh, you've got Dinkum as well. I really would like to play it again. I feel like I might like to start again. And I know that this always happens with games, doesn't it? When you haven't played them for a while, you feel like you have to start it again. But it's just been so long. You know, I might keep that wild card, and I know it's debuffed. But it should still, although if it's all completely, if all abilities are disabled, does that mean it also will no longer work as a wild card though? Maybe I won't keep it. I feel like that could trip me up there. So will we discard? It will only leave me with 1 if I do that. I don't think I want to, actually. I've only got 2 discards left. I was thinking about chasing a diamond flush. Maybe I could... What if I do like a throwaway hand and then just get rid of some stuff with it? So I know that's a debuffed queen, but I can still play a pair. You played through a demo of Can? Oh, it's a mountain climbing game. I haven't heard of that, actually. I've just been given a Steam key for an upcoming demo. It's called Nautical Survivors. I think it's kind of similar concept to Vampire Survivors. I think I need to check it out. I might do that one off stream. I might record it off stream and see how that goes. That could be a good time. I get very excited for new games. That's why I've got such a big backlog. All right, I think we might play the queen pair. And let's get rid of, let's just get rid of those with it. It's very much a throwaway hand situation. That leaves me with 2 discards, which I would prefer here. Just the demo, yeah. Oh, I might have to have a bit of a look at that. What style of game is it? Wait, like the actual gameplay style. Right, it didn't give me any more diamonds, which I'm mildly miffed about. But my likelihood of pulling a diamond is high. So let's discard all of those. I just need 2. Ah, there we go. Look at this. Okay. This should get me over the line. Well, it has to get me over the line. It has to. Because I've only got 1 hand left after this anyway. And there it is. There it is. Oh. Ante 8 of 8. Oh my. I had a good feeling about this Joker combination, you know. I had a good feeling. Let's see how far we can take this. Although that might not count yet. Like, we have to get past Ante 8 still, don't we? We just have to get past that, and then you've beaten that deck, and then we can keep going to see how far we can go with the antes. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. 1 in 4 chance for each played 8 to create a tarot card. No. Let's open a buffoon pack to see if there's any good jokers in here. Oh yeah, Alpha, I'm playing Balatro. So it's like poker with a twist. With a lot of twists, actually. This joker gains 4 chips if played hand has exactly 4 cards. No, I don't like that. This gains +1 multiplier per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. That could be good because I'm playing flushes so much, but it means that I can't have a scoring face card in it. No, it's not worth it because as soon as I put it in there, I lose a multiplier off of the Joker stencil as well. No, I don't like it. So let's open an Arcana pack instead. See what we can get. Double my money. Create the last planet card used during this run. Yes, let's do that because that will do the flush upgrade, which is exactly what we want. That will upgrade a flush to the next level now if we use this. So flush is now level 9. Oh, did it? Oh, it's mobile game as well. It's so dangerous when they're on mobile as well. It really is. Okay. So, this is what we're doing now. Actually, at the moment, I'm playing the red deck, and my goal was to get to Ante 8 with the red deck. I've done it with the blue deck. I'm doing it with the red deck, but I'd like to see how far I can go once we go past 8 as well. I'm still relatively new to it, so I haven't gotten to the point where I've been doing challenge runs or anything like that. I haven't played Endless. Flush is my best bet at level 9 at the moment. So let's see how we go. So if we skip small blind, rerolls in the next shop start at 0. Yeah, we'll do that. That gives me another multiplier to this Joker as well. If we skip this blind, choose 2 of up to 5 playing cards to add to your deck. We get a mega standard pack. I don't think so. I think we'll play big blind. The boss is going to be forces 1 card to always be selected. Absolutely not. I hate that. I don't like that at all. Let's play big blind and see how we go here. We need 75,000 chips. It's a controller third person. Place your hands and feet on what might be good holds. But you can fall. Stamina, survival, hunger, and thirst. Oh, I think I would love that, Julia. I think I would really like it. I should check it out. If it's a free demo, why not? I like survival games as well. And, you know, like that simulator vibe. I love it. So how about we chase the spade flush because we already have 3 of them. That might be the way to go. Do a discard. Although I do like having that bonus card, and there's more clubs in there than there are spades. Anyway, let's commit to it. Let's commit to it. There's my... Wow, there's my flush. I love a nice early one. That's what we like to see. It should be pretty good. I should get... Like, I've been getting, I think, around 35,000 on the previous level per hand if I play a flush. 53! 53. What we'll do now, we'll go for a club flush. Hopefully it plays nicely. I've only got 2 discards left. Oh, should I risk it or should I play something crappy? And because I've got more hands than discards. What if I just played a high card, lucky card, like that? We'll throw those away with it. What are you doing, dickhead? I've got a bloody flush anyway. I didn't even notice. What a dickhead. It was right in front of me. I didn't even notice because of this lucky card. Oh my god. I'm too overstimulated. We just need to calm down here. There we go. I'm sorry, everyone. If you were sitting there and you're like, what the hell? Yeah. End stream. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's so easy to do, though. I think you get, like, ahead of yourself sometimes. You're coming up with all these strategies in case it doesn't work. There we go. 106. I would never have forgiven myself for that, especially at this point on 8 of 8. Oh, the high contrast cards. Someone said this to me. Let's do that. Let's do that. I haven't really tinkered with the settings that much, actually. So how about... Now, how do you do high contrast cards? How do you do that? Is there somewhere else? Maybe you do it in... Oh, customized deck? High contrast cards. Right. And we have to tick that. Okay, that does it for all of them. Here we go. Yeah, look, I think... Yeah, I like it. Let's see. Let's see the difference it makes. I think it's necessary at this point. Okay. Now I can double my money, which is probably worthwhile. Buy and use. Get some extra dough. Now I've got $18. If the first hand of the round is a single 6, well, that's not going to happen. Let's open up... Let's open up this mega standard pack. I can have 2 cards to add to the deck. So I think we'll go... It's a pretty unexciting selection, quite frankly. We'll have that and that. I may as well open this as well, I feel. Okay. I have a blue seal here. Creates the planet card for the final played poker hand of the round if held in hand. That's quite nice, that one, actually. That one gives you a 1.5 times multiplier while it stays in your hand. That's probably more valuable. It's hard to say. I did play the flush planet card last time. No, I'm going to go for this one. That could be of more benefit to me earlier in the round, I think. Right. We can level up a straight flush, which doesn't really help me that much. Each played 10 or 4 gives 10 chips and 4 when scored. Can't afford them anyway. We may as well level up that straight flush option. I've got the money, just in case. Just in case. Right. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this boss. Forces 1 card to always be selected. I don't like the vibe. I have to say. Okay. Really dislike that. Alright. It could work though. It could, seeing as I've gone for a flush strategy, just work around what it selects, I suppose. Now, luckily, we've got 4... Oh, it's a bitch though, isn't it? Because it means that you can't discard without getting rid of it either. How very dare. Oh, that's annoying. Gonna have to get my head around that. I've got all of those diamonds as well. All right, I think what we'll do in this case, I don't want to throw away 3 diamonds. So I think we'll play maybe like a pair of kings. And we'll get rid of these with it. We'll just play the hand that we're dealt. Okay? We'll play that pair. And get rid of the other ones with it. Hopefully I'll get a couple of diamonds on the pull. What do you call it? On the drawer. Okay, nice. Oh, good. It's selected exactly what I would like it to select. So that's perfect. We're going to play that. Play that flush. Oh, it's making me nervous. The sweat on. Okay. Oh, we did it! We've done it already. Yes, that was lovely. We did it. Ante, we've beaten it with the red deck. This is beautiful. Yeah, too right. Too bad these chips are all virtual. If I had just won $104,000 this morning, I think I'd probably take the day off, actually. Oh, you got to see it just before you had to get milk, Julia. How good's that? How good is that? Oh, okay. So let's continue it on. So if we go straight into endless mode, we can continue it from here, right? Let's see how far we can go with our current setup. I'm so pleased. That means next time we play, we'll try a different deck. Good luck on your milk adventures. Played cards with a spade suit, give a +3. Converts up to 3 cards to spades. I think we'll open this Jumbo Arcana one. Destroys up to 2 cards, enhanced into a gold. Gives the total sell value of all current jokers, currently $7. Yeah. Creates up to 2 planet cards. Let's have this one. I like the High Priestess. Now that gives us a straight flush multiplier. There's the Uranus again. Now there's a lot of planets. There's a lot of planets, and I feel like Uranus turns up more than you'd expect. This is for the 2 pair. So 2 pair is up at like level 6 now. Oh, no worries. Take care of yourself, Russian. And I hope that you manage to keep that down. Whatever you're about to have. And congratulations again as well. That's lovely, lovely news. And we'll catch you later. Let's open up our standard pack and see what's in here. It's like this. Hopefully it stays down. We have a multiplier card, which I think I'll add. We'll go for this one. All right, so skipping blind upgrades flush by 3 levels. Yes, that's huge for me. That's up to level 12 now. Oh, wow. And we get an extra multiplier for skipping a blind. Lovely. Now, the boss of this round is the wall, and there's an extra large blind. We need 440,000 chips. That's wild. So I think we'll play big blind, and we'll maybe see if we can go to the shop again, because that's a really rude boss. Very rude. Okay. Right, looking pretty even there. So let's maybe go for a spade one, and we've got that lucky card there as well. So we'll get rid of these, and we'll play this flush. This is big. I don't think I've ever leveled a flush up to level 12 before, you know. That's chunky. We've got this one. Oh, wow. We've got this 1.5 times multiplier there as well, while that stays in my hand. So let's try and get some clubs as well now, but I want to keep that queen for the multiplier. Do a discard. I didn't pull the club that I wanted. Do I want to do another discard? I don't know if I want to at this early stage. If I play a pair of 3s, I lose one of my clubs, which I also don't want. That defeats the purpose. I'll just play a high card 8. I know it's not much, but we'll throw out what we don't want with it. And then I've got 2 hands and 2 discards left, and we'll try and get that flush on the next one, hopefully. Club. There we go. So we're going to play these. I do like that contrast thing. That is making them stand out a lot more than it was. Like it. Absolutely blitzing this. So how much have I got? So that's given me 299. So this boss round, I need 440. So that still wouldn't have been enough for the next boss round that we're about to do. That's going to be a little bit grim. Got $6. $6. I'm going to see how far I can go with this now, Barista, but I'm very worried about the next boss, I have to say. It makes sense to get a Celestial pack. Can I get a flush level? I'd be really pleased. I can. Fantastic. So flush is now at level 13. Very good. That's all I can really afford. This is going to be rough. Extra large blind, 440,000 I need. I've got a 3.75 multiplier here and a 4 times there. Now I would need... What did I get last time? About 300,000 off of 2 flushes, I think it was, wasn't it? Okay. So I've nearly got a spade flush here. So let's discard these. I need a little bit of luck and a little bit of fairy dust. Play this one. See how we go. Hello, Asgard. What's going on? How are you this evening? We're having a very nice little Balatro run this morning. So I got 118,000 for that one. I'm going to need like 4 flushes though. I'm worried. I need some cards that are going to give me some extra things. Otherwise, we're just not going to make it. Right. So we'll discard these. Try and get a club. Hopefully I can get something juicy to sit in the deck as well. I have a polychrome there. That's a 1.5 times. So that would be nice to play in a flush. So I don't want to get rid of it in a nutshell. We're going to play... I've got 3 hands and 2 discards. So I'm going to play a pair of 8s. What would 3 of a kind give me? 30 by 3. That's not worth getting rid of the extra 8 for that. Eating some bread. Just relaxing. We're having a nice chill morning. It's so hot here at the moment. This is the best part of the day. Yesterday was 41. We've just like hot every day for like 2 weeks. It's insane. So I'm enjoying the coolness. Having a little cup of tea. And then I'll start my work day after we blitz some Balatro. It's not the worst way to start the morning, I have to say. I reckon... Play a pair of 8s, lose the 6. I really would like to keep that jack though. The other alternative is I really do a massive discard and I know that I already have a flush here. I do have that lucky card though. Okay. Play the 8s, get rid of the 6. See what we get. Hopefully a club. Let's see. A full house. Well, my full house is still at its original amount though. So even with a polychrome, it would have been kind of meh. Now I've got a lucky jack, a polychrome. And those are my only 2 cards that are doing anything fancy. 0 degrees. Would you like some degrees? I'll give you some. I'll give you some. So what I want to do, I've got the flush that I wanted with the clubs, which is fine. But I want to keep this diamonds there because I'm hoping that I can do a flush after this with this because I've only got 2 hands left. That's the thing. Yeah, don't worry. I know I've got a flush. Don't panic. I'm just thinking ahead because I need 440,000 chips. I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried that we're not going to get this done. I know I've got no credibility because I didn't see the flush that was under my nose earlier. I'm aware. That happened. Okay. Oh, I still need so... yeah, this is what I mean. This is my last hand now. So we're just going to have to try and make this count. But I still don't even think it's going to work. So we want to play, really, we want this polychrome. And we've got this lucky card, so we want a diamond flush. That's a wild, which I can use if I'm desperate. But I obviously would rather a higher value card to go with if I can. So let's discard these ones. I have a 1.5 times steel card. That's really useful. I can get that to sit in my hand. So what I'm going to do, I do have a flush if I play... Hello, Stefan. What's going on? I have a flush if I play the wild card with it, but I'm going to give it one more discard to see if I can pull something better. So I know I can play a flush. The queen's going to stay in my hand so I can get the extra multiplier. So let's get rid of these and see if we can get a better card than that 3 wild. See what happens. No exciting news for us today, Stefan. Ah, very dare. Now we're going to play this beautiful set, but we're going to want the polychrome needs to go last for the extra multiplier, right? That's going to make a difference. So we'll go king, jack, 8, 5, jack. And then we'll get another multiplier for this. And we just have to cross our fingers that we can make it here. I'm nervous. Okay. Come on. Get multiplied. Multiply. Oh. Ah. 243. We've done it. 471. I did not think that was going to work. That was amazing. I thought we were done. We got a beautiful little selection of extra multipliers at the end. And it made all the difference. Yeah. We just did it. We just did it. Oh, you've got another job interview. So have you heard back about the other one, Stefan? Or is this just like 2 that you're going to have on the go and you're going to decide which one you want? Now this gives me a +10 multiplier if the played hand contains a flush. Now I am going for flushes a lot, but I don't really know if I want to put that up here because then I lose a whole times multiplier from the stencil. When the blind is selected, gain +3 hands and lose discards. No, I don't like that. Let's open a standard pack and see what we can get. Let's see what's happening. Oh, you failed the test for the other job. Oh, sorry to hear, Stefan. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Is this job that you're going for now a similar job? Similar style? Okay. We can add a foil. We can add a bonus. We're going to go for the foil. Next round. Now, these are getting insane at this point. It's a different job, different style job. Well, fingers crossed for you, Stefan. Maybe this one will be better anyway. You never know the way that fate works. Thank you, Oz. Yeah, I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time today. And then tomorrow, I'll be on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. So every stream is multi-streamed. And it's either YouTube and Twitch or YouTube and TikTok. So I'm everywhere. Now we can double my money here. Doubles your money max of 40. If I skip that blind, not really much worth to me at the moment. No, I think we'll play it. Otherwise we go straight to an $840,000 blind, and I really think we should get another opportunity to go to the shop. So yeah, if you're watching on thank you, Oz. What a great mod. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm live on there in 2 different formats. So I'm on in landscape mode and vertical mode. You can choose which one you prefer. The only time that I'm only vertical mode is if I'm multi-streaming to TikTok as well, because TikTok's only vertical. So I've also got my Discord as well. I'll put my Discord link in because when I go live, I post in there to say where I'm going to be that day. Wow, look at all those Discord links. Just in case anybody wasn't aware. There's 600 Discord links there. Okay, so let's go for... We've got a nice little selection of fancy cards there with the spades. So let's play those. Have I got plenty of them in there? I do. So we'll discard these. We'll go... chuck the multiplier in. Play the flush. Oh, the links don't work. Oh, you prefer vertical. Oh, you're in the right place then. I assume you're on the vertical stream right now. That's the other thing as well. Twitch doesn't do vertical streams. That's why streamers have to stream in 69 different places now, because no one platform does everything we need it to do. Twitch doesn't do vertical. Twitch also doesn't have discoverability. YouTube is not everyone's cup of tea when it comes to lives. TikTok is, you know, its own world, so you feel like you kind of have to be everywhere. And you can't play Balatro on TikTok either. I got banned the other day. I got banned because they thought it was gambling. Okay. Now, what if we do, what if we go for a club flush here? We'll go, yeah, I'm not joking. I did, I got banned. I got pulled down while I was live. Like some kind of degenerate. Like, you know, get this degenerate off the internet. Unbelievable. The shame. And then they gave me a warning as well. So every time I logged into TikTok, there was a little red first warning on my profile, like I was some school kid. And then every bit of content that I uploaded for the next week was under review before they would post it. Okay. Let's go for a discard on these. I know, I was not happy. I was very miffed, actually. I was having a really bad morning that morning. I was not in a good mood. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the disclaimer because it's just AI. They're all using AI to police their platforms. Like, so no human is deciding what happens. The AI flags something, pulls you down, and that's that. So I have a 2 pair there, but that would get rid of 2 of the clubs, which I don't really want. I don't want to use a discard at this early stage, so I think I'll play high card ace. Get rid of... high card ace gives me 11 chips. What if I play the lucky card high? I wonder if that's worth it. Then get rid of those with it. See how that goes. I was hoping I could get lucky with it. I don't know if I did get lucky with it. Oh, I was going to play the queen anyway, isn't it? Because the queen's higher, so that was a waste of time. Your mum came over for a coffee, saw you playing it when she got here and got the shits because she thought you were gambling. You thought that you were doing... she thought you were doing online gambling. Bye, Alpha. Hopefully we catch you next time. Have a great rest of your day or night. I know, but you can't... there's no online gambling in Australia anyway. That's all over because everybody was upset a few years ago, weren't they? We were talking about this the other day. Because people used to make a living out of online poker, like poker stars and stuff like that, you know, and that's what they did. They were great at poker and they made plenty of money doing so. And then the government banned online gambling here, and that was that. So you wouldn't even if you wanted to. That's your argument for next time. Mum, even if I wanted to, which I wouldn't because I'm so pure, I can't because it's illegal. How about we do, I think we're screwed here, just quietly. But anyway. We're going to discard these. I want to keep the queen because I get the extra multiplier for having it there. So we'll discard these ones. I'm going to have to play that wild as part of this flush because one flush won't be enough to get it done. I'm going to have to try and get another flush. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think we're starting to push it here. Let's see how we go. I know, once you get past ante 8, it gets just ridiculous, doesn't it? We could get lucky. We could get lucky if we get diamonds is probably our best option. It's either going to work or it's not. And I think we're going to want to keep that queen. 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds. I hate you. I hate you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we're stuffed now. What else do I have? What else can I sell? We'll go for, might as well just play Doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. Why am I so married to this? I can't let it go. I can't let it go. I definitely don't have anything right. I've got no straight. There's no full house. There's no nothing. There's nothing. It's over. It's over for me. I don't have a king. I don't have a hope. You got to 15. That's impressive, actually. I got to 12 with the blue deck. But I think what's this Joker pair that I've had has been fantastic for getting, like, for beating the deck and just getting past 8. But I think once you get past 8, there's not enough there to give you enough to keep up with those huge blinds. All right, so we've unlocked some new things. Win a run without playing a 3 of a kind. That gives us a special Joker. Oh, you failed because you were turning too slow when driving the truck. See, I would have thought that turning too slow would be preferable. Can you turn too slow? And you did everything else right. Aw. Would you try again for a job like that, or are you not bothered now? Win a run without ever having more than 4 Jokers. Oh, interesting. Magic deck unlocked. Start run with the crystal ball voucher and 2 copies of the Fool. Well, this is getting interesting, isn't it? Would have been worse if you took the corner too fast. Nah, you're out now. Did you tell him that when you got out of the van? Oh, shall we contact you for future opportunities? Nah, fuck that. Bye. Tear it up. Let's burn those bridges. Burn those bridges. Burn. Okay. So that's red deck done. Blue deck done. What's next? We can do yellow deck. We start with an extra $10 dues. Green deck. At the end of each round, $2 per remaining hand, $1 per remaining discard. Earn no interest. Black deck. 1 Joker slot, less 1 hand every round. And then this is the magic deck that I just unlocked. There's so many options here. Why don't we try for one? Maybe we'll just work our way through the colors first, because I think once we start doing the really, really funky decks, we're not going to want to go back to like a yellow deck. So how about we just get them out of the way now? We'll do them now. So we'll go yellow deck. Start with an extra $10. And we start from scratch. 1.005E17, which is a very, very large number. That's very fancy. So what kind of strategy were you using to get that many points in the game? Okay. Next base edition. Shop Joker is free and becomes foil. I don't think we should be skipping. Oh, should I skip it? I don't really want to skip the small blind at the start. We need to work our way up from something. So how about we go... I've nearly got a straight. I've got a pair of 8s, but I feel like maybe I'll play them and get rid of those 2 and hope for a 9 or an ace. Then we could get a straight. Either which way would be lovely. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's go. Now, hang on a second. That's nearly the same suit as well. If I had a Jack of Hearts, that would have been sensational. That would have been a bit... that would have been a good sign for the rest of the run, I feel like. All right. 368. Absolutely smashed it with 2 hands remaining. Love to see it. Now, because I started with $10, I've actually got some money to play with in the shop. Plus my $7. So, I think I would like the paintbrush. That's plus 1 hand size. It's extremely valuable. That's why they're so expensive. Now, played cards with odd rank give 31 chips when scored. If first hand of round has only 1 card, add a permanent copy to deck and draw it to hand. Oh, I've never had that before. Well, you're very excited over this, Brewster. If the first hand of the round has only 1 card, so it's saying if I have this, I need to just play a high card for my first hand of the round. Whatever that is, it adds a permanent copy to the deck and draws it to my hand. That's an interesting strategy though, but maybe we should try it. Why not? Let's try something new. It's a rare Joker. We need to learn about some of these different fancy ways of playing. Now, because I've bought that, it was quite expensive. I can't afford any of the other packs, which is fine. Let's just see. It might be good to play with in this early stage as well. If I was to skip this blind, the next base edition shop joker's free and becomes holographic. Let's not be too cute with this. I've got a new joker that I haven't even tried before, so let's just calm down here. What we'll do, that's shaking around because this is only valid for the first hand of the round. So choose something that we'd like to have again and something that we'd like in the deck. So in a case like this, where I don't have a strategy yet, I haven't built my deck up to be anything specific, I think I might just try and get some extra high cards, you know, because they're worth the most. I don't have any special cards to try and replicate at this point. So let's say I play the high card, right? And I can't play a high card and get rid of other things I want. It has to just be one card in this case. That's how it works. So that's copied it there, and it's also put one in there as well. Interesting. So now I would have a straight if I pull a jack. Got a pair of sevens. Close to having a straight on the other end as well, but I think we may as well try for a straight. Didn't happen, but I could get a full house if I got another king or an 8. Hello, McLovin. Welcome in. What's going on? It's your best hand? What makes it better than the other hand? What do I want to do here? What do I want? That's out of the game now. That's the first hand only, so we can forget that for the time being. I reckon we might... Oh, it jiggles. That's nice. That's a nice feature to have in a hand, I feel. Should we try and get a jack? There's 4 of them in there. But then I'm just chasing one card, which I don't really like either. I could also try and get some diamonds to make a flush. How about we do this? How about we lose this 8? That 5. And that 3. And, oh no, keep the ace. Lose this one as well. Going alright, actually. We're in a bit of a heat wave at the moment. It's been hot as... It's been hot as fuck. Yesterday was 41. It was horrible. And it's like that for like 2 weeks. So this is the nice part of the day. It's nice for about 90 minutes in the morning. And then it gets quite spicy. So playing a bit of Balatro, and then I'll start my work day, and I'm going to bang my work day out as quick as possible, and then I'm going to get the hell out of this office, because this is the hottest room of the house. It is inhumane. I completely agree with you. It's not natural, is it? Okay, this is what we're going to do. After much thought, we're going to discard these ones, because it leaves me with the right cards to pull either a straight, also the opportunity to get a flush with the diamonds. I have a full house. We're going to play a full house. I prefer a dry heat, actually, because if it's 35 and up and also humid, it's absolutely horrific. So yes, I prefer a dry heat for that reason. Otherwise, it's the worst time ever. I remember it doesn't happen that often where I am in South Australia, because South Australia is like more of a Mediterranean climate. We don't have humidity like northern parts of Australia does. Shit. Fucking hell. That actually scared me, properly scared me then. This is fine. I think I'm too hot now. I've overheated now. The audacity. Anonymous as well. Is this the right move here? Yeah, I think we'll go for a flush here. I think that's fine. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying before I lost my mind there, there was a day, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, even longer actually. It was 41 and it was also 90% humidity at the same time. Let me tell you, that is the most messed up combination you can imagine because it's so hot and you're sweating, but it's so humid that you can't even sweat properly. Like, you need to sweat to cool down, and you can't sweat when it's already sweaty in the air. So you're basically just boiling. Your body's just overheating. It's absolutely horrific. So a dry heat is the way to go. When you lived in Alice Springs, you had a day that was 43 and 80%. Alice Springs would be horrific. How long did you live in Alice Springs for? What do you mean, spins? Get innocent spins. This is a PG stream all the time. Welcome back, Julia. And yeah, see, we all agree. Humidity sucks. 5 years. Would you ever go back? Would you ever live there again? I don't think I could live there. I think the weather would just do me in. Adds double the rank of the lowest ranked card. Held in hand to multiplier. Plus 2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. Let's do an Arcana pack. We haven't had a good tarot card for a while, have we? You wouldn't go back. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think... I haven't heard anybody say that they would like to live there again after living there once. I've never been. I've never been. What do you mean? I'm always innocent. I am the picture of innocence. My face. I have innocent eyebrows. We've talked about this. Yeah, look, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. I can create a random Joker card, double my money. Yeah, let's get a Joker card and see what we get. It would. Look, if I was... It seems like a stretch to think that I'd be walking around carrying my Balatro deck in my pocket at the time, McLovin. But I imagine if I did have a deck in my pocket, your deck would get stuck to your leg when it gets that sweaty. Yeah, that makes sense. Outback Steakhouse sells an Alice Springs chicken. What makes it an Alice Springs chicken? What's Alice Springsy about it? Is there a special seasoning? Is it a humid chicken? I don't think it's authentic Australian fare. I've never had an Alice Springs chicken. Now, I do like this banana. This is a good banana. We've had this before. And we had a conversation about this. This is a little bit of trivia for you, thanks to Parto. Full credit where credit's due. This kind of banana is now extinct. Did you know? And apparently this banana tasted more like artificial banana. But this has died out. There was some kind of like virus or pest or whatever that got rid of it. And now we've just got this bloody Cavendish banana that doesn't even taste like lolly banana. Like, what's even happening? So that's an extinct banana that was very banana-y. Got good length as well. I'm just illustrating its girth and length. Innocent eyebrows. Yeah, we talked about this a long time ago. Eyebrows are very important. Like we talked about, Dr. Wiley was having a discussion about it, and I said that I think Dr. Wiley's got angry eyebrows. And that's why when he says something, like he doesn't have as much room to move when he wants to jibe someone because he's got angry eyebrows. So if he says something like, oh yeah, well you would, you know, you would. Now people take that real like, yeah, all right, settle down, mate. But like if I do it with my innocent eyebrows, oh, well you would. And people are like, oh yeah, you know, she's just joking. It's all in the eyebrows, and I have innocent eyebrows. What are you going to do? It's a red sand seasoning. What do you mean I'm from Adelaide? I'm barely Australian. And when did you last visit Adelaide, Jarek? What Adelaide knowledge do you have to throw Adelaide quips at me? That's what I'd like to know. That's what I'd like to know. Okay, the window. All diamond cards debuffed. 2003. You did not. You're making that up. You are making that up. You have never said you've been here before. Why are you telling us now as soon as you want to take the piss out of Adelaide? Why are you telling us now? Explain yourself, mate. Right. Now, what would I like to have a duplicate of? A king. Play one king so that we get an extra copy of it, right? I'm glad I got the voucher that gave me an extra hand as well, because I'm kind of burning a hand in a way by playing just one card to activate this Joker. You know what I mean? Now I can actually play, I can play a straight here, but I've got a debuffed 9 and I don't think I care. I'm in that kind of mood, I don't think I care. I'm going to play it anyway. I'm going to play it anyway. That's how I'm going to be today. That's my vibe of the day. Look out, everybody. I've set the tone for the day. I don't care if I've got debuffed cards today. I'm going to play it anyway. I'm sure that's going to translate very, very well to my working day. 1,570 chips. Why are pineapples bananas? What are you on about, McLovin? I'm pretty sure Adelaide was one of those closed-off tribal communities. You shit. How very dare. You put a video in Discord of your highest ante. Oh, did you? Oh, good. I'd like to see. I'd like to see some crazy stuff. Now that I have played Balatro, it's got context, you know? Now, if I get this voucher now, then everything is 25% off. But I also would like to open a Celestial pack now because I'm impatient. You're up there in age and you have problems recalling events in your life. Oh, you're welcome, Jarrett. Don't try and make me feel bad. That's gone. I don't feel bad anymore. I've been streaming too long to feel human emotion, Jarrett, so... Don't even try, mate. That's it. Yeah, I think you might have got yourself a bit confused. What documentary were you watching, McLovin? 1 multiplier per tarot card. Use this run. Yeah, no. No, I'll have a Celestial pack, I think. Of course you are. Of course you are, Jarek. I haven't been cancelled by now. I'm never going to be cancelled. I think we'll go... I nearly got cancelled off TikTok, though. Because of this. Because of my Balatro addiction. What should we do? We haven't chosen a path yet. Should we walk away from a flush? Should we try something else? I know, I'm out of control. Help me, Brewster. I'm asking for help. What if we do something that's little different? Nothing too hard though. Like level up a pair? No. What we're going to do, until we know what pathway we're taking, we're just doing the flush. Because a flush just feels so easy to lean on. Okay? So with the DNA, I'm assuming we're better off playing smaller. You can get 5 of a kind. That's not even a run. So what happens if you do 5 of a kind then? There's not even a multiplier for that. What happens? That's insane. So we can get a free uncommon joker if we skip this. Yeah, let's do that. You'll see. Okay. If I skip this one, I get a rare joker as well. But that takes me straight to this one. 1,600, all heart cards debuffed. What have I got going on here? Plus 15. Ugh. Okay, let's do it. Let's go straight through. Let's hope this gamble pays off. Well, I am gambler. Okay. So no heart cards. Got to do something with this. So what do we have here? How many do I have of things? I've got a lot of aces and kings because of what I've done already. But I don't have aces and kings here. Maybe I'll do a... Oh, can you? You can still discard first. That's what we'll do then. Let's get rid of these. And let's get rid of these. Right. Oh, well, that's no better. That's no better at all. I nearly have a flush. But if I play this... What if I do this one? What if I play that? Get another queen. This is highly experimental. I've never had this before. Then that comes straight back in. I can then get rid of those ones. Actually, I might play a hand here and keep a discard up my sleeve. So I might play pair of 4s. No, I don't. Don't want to do that because then I'll lose one of my clubs. So I'll just play a high card 7. Actually, that's not going to help me because then as soon as I try and get rid of that, that will be the high card. These debuffed hearts are extremely irritating. Keep the ace. Play that. Get rid of those. See how that goes. Now that banana is short-lived. It doesn't stay forever. It's not a forever banana. You can't stay up all day. I mean this as well. It'll just disappear. It'll go right before your eyes. Okay, I think we'll play that flush now. It's a good job that I leveled it up a little bit, actually. Quite frankly. Do I know the trick with the banana? What's the trick with the banana? Is there a trick? He gave me a nice multiplier. Julie is still paying attention, I see. Okay, so now we have 13. No, we've got 12. Nice way to add up. Planet cards appear 2 times more frequently in the shop. Yes, we were talking about that before. It was something to do with a virus or a... It was like a banana virus. And then they couldn't... Or a bacteria. And then they went extinct, right? Fibonacci. Each played ace, 2, 3, 5, or 8 gives a +8 multiplier when scored. Times 3 if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your full deck. Currently none. Well, I'm skeptical about most things. It's my innocent eyebrows. And the Cavendish replaced it, yes. Yes, that's right. I don't know what to spend my money on here. I might get this one because it's not costing me anything. And it either will pay off or it won't. And Fibonacci as well, seeing as it's $0. Oh, thank you. When your gross deletes itself, you can get the Cavendish Joker. Oh, right. Okay. There you go. Which is a lot better. So they say. Now. Jumbo Celestial. Let's have a look. Straight, pair, straight flush, 3 of a kind, flush. We may as well keep doing the flush because we've already started it now. And I have another one that I can get as well, don't I? No, I don't. That's all keys. We'll open up another pack. We may as well lean into the flush at this point, I feel. We may as well just go with it. Lovely. Okay. $2 dues remaining. Small blind, 2,000 chips. I get a free spectral pack if I skip the blinds. Yes, we'll do it. Let's do it. Choose 1. Incantation. Destroy 1 random card. Add 4 random enhanced ones. That would work very nicely with this Joker that I just got. Add polychrome to a random Joker and destroy all others. No, thank you. We'll use this one. How very dare. That's nice. All right, quick bathroom break. I shall return. Back. Lovely. All right. Now, we're going to go... I don't remember because I've had... Speaking of the banana joker, I had the banana joker last time and I don't remember what the Cavendish joker did. Is that just sometimes you get the Cavendish joker or do you always get it? Because I feel like I didn't get it last time. Interesting. Oh, it can appear in the shop after it deletes itself. Right, okay. Maybe I didn't buy it. So I need 3,000 chips for big blind, right? I can skip the blind. Gives $1 per hand. Played this run. Give me $10. $10 is quite valuable at this point. No, we'll play it. Because I'd like to sort of see how we go with some of these jokers. I've got 4 enhanced cards in my deck now, and we want 16 so that we can get a ×3 multiplier. I've got a couple of flush options here, although I'd like to keep that steel card in my hand for the multiplier though. So how about... What if I sort of try and build up my aces a little bit? Although I've already used some aces, so that's not going to help me. Kings would. Queens would as well. What else do I have going on? I've nearly got a full house. Very, very nearly. Let's just add another... what about if I add a jack? So I've got more of those high cards in there. If I played a jack of clubs. Right. Play this. Get 2 copies of it as well. With these multipliers, I'm getting quite a decent multiplier even with just 1 card as well. Hi Valerie, welcome in. What's going on? What if we do a full house could work. That could be quite nice. There's a few options for that as well. Or... yeah, I think maybe I might try and get... How many jacks and 6s do I have? Not that many. 3 aces, 2 jacks. Let's lose these. See what I get. Ah, beautiful. Oh, I've also got some... oh, it's all happening. So we'll go for... although if I play a full house, I have to use the steel card, but... at the same time... it's probably still worth it. A full house is 40 by 4 with the other multipliers as well. So if I went for the 3 9s and 2 aces, play the full house with all the other multipliers, it might be okay. I think it will. It's very okay. We've done it. My banana is safe. My banana is safe. It's going to be a shame when we lose it though. I do like that multiplier. Sad banana when it's gone. So we have $8. ×4 multiplier every 6 hands played. Oh, I do like that. It's like a coffee loyalty card, isn't it? Yeah, go on. We'll have this. But we need to pay attention to it. I know, it is a long-lasting banana. Not all bananas are as long-lasting as that. You never know what you're going to get with bananas. It's hit and miss. You know? I think I'll keep my $3. Right, so we're up to the boss. Cards played previously. This ante are debuffed. We need 4,000 chips. I've got a nice little array of cards here. I think that we might... I'm very close to a straight there. I have a straight. Actually. Even though the 9's debuffed, I can still use it. Might be a good starting hand to play. But then I won't get to use the DNA. So we'll wait. And I could go ace. Play that to activate this, right? Because if I do what I was going to do, I'm going to lose that opportunity. I can only use that once. First hand of round has to only have one card. So we'll add an ace here and here. Then I could play that straight if I wanted to. Might be a good thing to do. It gets rid of a bunch of cards that I'm otherwise not that fussed about either. So if I was to go 5, 6, 7, 8 and play the straight, I've still got 3 hands left and it gives me a good amount of discards as well. Play hand. Keep an eye on this too, because every 6 hands I get a ×4 multiplier. So that's quite important. Got a few things we need to be thinking about here at this point. Then I nearly have another straight. If I was to get a jack, I would be golden. I also have 2 pair, which could easily turn into a full house as well. How many jacks? I should have a lot of jacks. I've got 5 of them. Could chase a straight. I've got a good amount of discards. Am I looking for a flush? Because I have got leveled up flushes, haven't I? Yeah, let's go. Let's get rid of these. Don't play the 2 pair. Just get rid of them, I think. This is it. This is beautiful. Now, geez, we nearly have a royal... Wait! Got a royal flush! I have got a royal flush. This never happens. This never happens. Look at it. It's beautiful. And why? Why does it look better when it's hearts as well? Hearts is got to be, it's got to be the most attractive flush you can have. I think I just want to frame it and put it on my wall. I'll put it above my computer. Just bask in its glow. It's lovely. It's just lovely, isn't it? Oh, don't even say it. I couldn't discard it. I couldn't do it. Not at this early stage. Maybe when I'm stuffing about, if I'm stuffing about with it at another time, maybe. Imagine discarding a royal flush. It would have to be something very good. Oh no. Okay. Oh, the misprint. Oh, that's interesting. That moves around. I quite like the misprint. I'm excited. I'm excited by this round. Okay. Create a tarot card if the hand contains an ace and a straight. Yeah, I'm going to get the misprint. Now, that plus multiplier can go over here. Now, in 2 hands, I'll get a ×4 on the loyalty card as well. I do need some enhanced cards to be added to the deck too, so that this is going to actually do something. So let's buy nothing because I'm now poor. Small blind, 5,000. Juggle tag, +3 hand size next round. Yeah, go on. And then this one, if I was to skip this one, doubles your money. Ah. And the boss discards 2 random cards per hand played. Quite annoying, that one. We'll play the big blind. I should have 2 extra hands now, shouldn't I? Or is that next round? I have a... Oh, God. I have a full house straight away. But then I don't get to use... Let's play that as my next hand. How many kings, queens, jacks, and things do I have? Let's play a king. Get that to do its business, the DNA Joker. Okay, my hand seems enormous. Then we'll play a full house with... Let's not use that wild. We'll save that for another situation where I'm a bit stuck. I seem to be getting a few full house situations here. Oh, that's active as well. I forgot to check the loyalty card. It's actually active when I've got a full house, which is amazing. Or is that active now? Okay, so it wasn't active for that one, but it's active for this one. So, I'll get a ×4. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I nearly have a... flush of a couple of different ones. The steel card would be ideal if I can keep it in my hand. I think we might. We've got a lot of discards, so I think I'll go for getting rid of the ace. Sorry, the 8, 7. I have a straight there, but I have to play the steel card. No, I don't. I can play the 5 as a wild card as well. 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I do have to play the steel card. So I may as well play, that gives me extra chips though. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, but I have a 4 as well. Oh, fucking hell. It goes for ages. I actually have a lot of straights. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm overwhelmed with options here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so I can keep the steel card in my hand. I'll get this. I've got to be overwhelmed. Yeah, I've seen it, luckily. Julia's like, the chat delay! 4 to 8, 4 to 8. I know. That's when you get in trouble, though, I feel like. When you have too many options, that's when you make a mistake. Because I think you try and get a little bit too fancy sometimes. And, like, you can forget that you actually just need to focus on getting the chips at the end of the day. If you don't get the chips, you don't move forwards anyway. ×3 multiplier if all cards held in hand are spades or clubs. No. I think I'd like this one, though. Permanently gain 1 discard each round. That's super valuable. Wasteful. We're going to be wasteful. Okay, so discards 2 random cards per hand played. Yeah, I don't like that. This can make things frustrating. So I'm thinking I might like to add some more kings into the mix here. Lovely. I tell you what, I'm half tempted to level up the full house a bit more when I get the option, because it seems like that's coming up quite a bit. And I think it's coming up more because we're starting to really duplicate these cards as well. So we're going to go King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Just making sure I don't accidentally have like a royal flush again, because I nearly do. I just don't have a Jack of spades. Play the straight. I think when we get some more celestial ones where we've got multiple options, flush, straight, full house, I reckon. Now, what else is going on here? So, I've got 3 hands remaining, so that won't come into play for this round. Yeah, it is easy to miss things. I do feel like the high contrast card thing has helped a bit, though, as well. Perhaps we should go for a flush here, because it is leveled, and I've nearly got some diamonds there, and a lot of discards. So, let's get rid of those. Although, it randomly discards 2 cards per hand played. That's fine. You have to play the hand. So we'll discard those. And then we'll play this. I could play that wild in place of that 9. Because then I get the 1.5 times for keeping it in my hand. I think that's probably the way to go there. That should be quite juicy. And I was quite proud of myself for that one. Actually, I was on my A game there, wasn't I? I did what I said on the tin. I do have another straight. A straight gives me what? 30 times 4. It's not as good. I really need to level up that straight. It's coming up quite a bit. 3 discards. I'm going to have to go for a flush. It's the only thing that makes sense at this point. So, I do have one. But this is my last hand. Could we make it better? if I discard these? Could we get something that's going to make that better? Like some higher cards or an enhanced card would be nice as well. Okay, so we've got the ace. Imagine if I pulled a royal straight thing. I said the thing. Yeah, I didn't I? Yeah, I know. It got rid of it anyway, didn't it? As part of the 2-card discard. It is a jerk. I agree. Okay, what I think we'll do one more discard and we will keep our best ones. We know we have a flush. We know we've got it. Give me a wild card that's giving me +5 chips. So if it's giving me +5 chips, is that also giving me the chips that I would have otherwise got for a 5 as well? I feel like no. What else do we have here? Nothing. Alright, so this is what we'll do then. We'll just play that flush and hope for the best. I don't think it's going to be enough though, to be honest. All things considered. Damn it. Damn. Oh, never mind. Maybe go fish is more our speed. How dare you? Imagine getting, having this Joker take the piss out of you when you've already defeated 2 of the decks. The audacity. Time. There's still time for a little bit more. Now that was the yellow deck. This is our new challenge. We've done blue deck. We've done red deck. Now we're doing yellow. You start with an extra $10. That was a little experimental. I was playing with some new Jokers that I hadn't tried before. Let's go for skipping this blind. And did you get banned from Twitch or something, Asgard? Did you actually get locked out or something? Did something happen? Shop has a free rare Joker, but I'd have to get 600 chips. I feel like that's worth going for the first round. Now we're going straight to the boss. The Manacle. -1 hand size. Oh, your internet went out. Oh no. Honestly, when the internet goes out, it's like everything stops now these days. There's about a week or so now until the internet upgrade happens. 4 times the amount of download, 4 times the amount of upload. I am excited. Will have never had internet like that in my life. Oh, you needed to second verification. You had no phone, needed a new SIM card. Oh, that's a bit of an ordeal, isn't it? Well, welcome back indeed. I didn't realize that you'd been cut off from everything. Okay, we need 600. So just the best possible basic one we can do would be it goes straight, flush, full house, and up from there. So a flush is still the go. Because we've got 4 diamonds, haven't we? So we'll get rid of those. Hope for one to come out. Play this. We need 600 chips to get this done. I'm so excited about it. Like, the internet's fine. It can be patchy at times. I think it's more to do with just its consistency at the moment. But this internet is just going to be wild. I'll be able to download things and upload things at speeds that I've just never experienced. I'm so excited about it. I can't cope. Now I've got 3 9s, so what if we try and get a pair of something? I'm tempted. Yeah, it has been, but then I've been starting to think, has it been faffy because of... Is it working in tandem with this, you know, inconsistent internet? If it's just jumping up and down and OBS just can't cope with it, whereas other programs can cope with it, but that can't. That's, you know, at the back of my mind as well. I feel like just having internet that good, everything's just going to fix itself. That's what I hope for anyway. Now I've only got 2 discards left, so actually I think what I might do is play a high card king and also get rid of those. I want to keep the 9s. I'm kind of hoping for a full house. It wasn't too bad this morning. I still did have a false start, but it recovered itself really quickly. Whereas last week I had to do like 3 or 4 starts to get it going, which is very frustrating. If I get a queen, I'll have a straight. That means I'd get rid of the 9s and I'm walking away from the full house option. Maybe I should walk away from the full house option. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to go for here. There's 3 queens that could come out. Maybe we'll go for a straight. How much would I get for 3 of a kind? Yeah, only 30 by 3. Feels so weird throwing away 3 of a kind. That would have been my full house. You prick. That would have been a full house with those 2 jacks. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, I only need a queen. 1 queen, please. This really hasn't played out, has it? This has not played out the way we would have liked. No, it has. I think maybe I should have another coffee. I think it might be 3 coffee day today. Just a feeling. Just a feeling that I've got. Oh, I haven't played Dredge. I'm interested in it though. I feel like I'd really like Dredge. It looks quite chill. The chicklets have formed a queue for their fave nesting box. Aww. That's very cute. Oh, by the way, do you recall getting bitten by anything on like the other day? Like, did you know, like, do you think it was a spider bite or something? Were you gardening at the time and then all of a sudden it all kicked off? That's pretty crazy. This Joker gains 0.2 times multiplier per consecutive hand played without playing your most played poker hand. That's a little bit specific, isn't it? I'm going to buy it, but then I'm going to sell it because I don't like the cut of its jib. Oh, you think it could have happened while you were sleeping? Oh my god. Do you know, that does terrify me. I don't like spiders at all. In fact, don't like is probably an understatement. I really fucking don't like spiders, quite frankly. And I do worry. I do worry about that. Must admit. It is technical, but it's just so specific. I don't like that. It annoys me a bit. It's like a fussy Joker. Let's have a misprint and let's go Arcana pack as well. I just find when you go, obviously when you go so specific with the Joker, it goes either way, doesn't it? It either goes beautifully for you and you're just smashing it, or it's a disaster really quickly. Now we can enhance something into a glass card or a steel card or convert to spades. I prefer steel because it doesn't break afterwards. So we'll enhance the queen. I've still got $19. I don't really want that voucher, to be honest. I might do a reroll. +3 multiplier for each Joker card. Adds the number of times poker hand has been played to the multiplier. That can be quite good if you're, you know, doing the same hand quite a lot, which you sort of tend to do. Rerolls in the next shop start at 0. That's if we skip the 800. Don't know if we should. Should we? I've got misprint, which is a random multiplier. No, I think we should play it. I don't have any planet cards. I've got no tarots, nothing like that to spice things up. Not really too much exciting going on there, so I'm thinking got more hands than discards. Let's keep the high ones and we'll lose these ones and see what happens. You noticed it on Wednesday afternoon and it got really angry the next day. Booked an appointment and then thought it was beyond a local clinic. I think it's so good that you actually did that, you know. These things can get out of hand so quickly and you have to go with your gut. Because I think we tend to also think we're overreacting, you know. A lot, not everybody. Some people go to hospital over nothing. Some people go to hospital with a cold, which is outrageous. But I think when you're really not well, you do think, you know, is this really a hospital thing? Do I need to go do that? I had that when I had appendicitis. I didn't know it was appendicitis. I had a really terrible stomach ache. It's like, is this a hospital thing? Yes, it was. And I think you doing that was really important. My mum had a similar situation. She actually came for a visit. It was for my dad's birthday. It was a milestone birthday for my dad. It was last year or the year before. Came for a visit, and that night she felt really unusually cold. And she started looking, we were out for dinner, she started looking really pale and off. And I think she thought she was just tired, so they went home after dinner. And during the night, she felt really sick during the night, like really nauseous, and like she had a fever, and she had this thing coming up on her hand, and in the morning it looked like 2 little puncture holes. And she thought that she had been bitten by something as well. She was like, oh, I've been bitten by something. And it just got worse and worse. And maybe I'll go to the chemist and just get something for it, you know, just to settle it down. And when she went to the chemist, they were like, oh, you need to go to the hospital with that. And she's thinking, hey, she's on holiday. She's somewhere that she doesn't normally live, of course. And she's like, oh, God, okay, like, where's the hospital and all that stuff? And it ended up being staph. It ended up being staph. And to this day, nobody knows how that was even possible because she had no visible wound. She is the cleanest person. Like, she is the cleanest person you can imagine. Hand sanitizer everywhere. House is immaculate. Everything is clean. Wears gloves for cleaning. Nobody knows how she got this. But once it was in, it moved so fast. Like, she had this red line running up her arm and it was moving so quick. And they said if it got past a certain point, if the IV antibiotics didn't slow it down, it was all of a sudden she would need surgery to flush it out. It just kicked off so quick. It was terrifying. So now I'm really, really mindful. If I ever do get a wound on myself in the garden, or if you're doing anything and you get a wound, make sure you take the time to clean it, put some betadine on it, and bandage it properly. Because this staph stuff is actually terrifying, and it can come out of nowhere. It's literally what happened. It's absolutely wild. Yeah, I can understand why you would have wanted to get onto it straight away. You wouldn't be mucking around with that, Julia. Good job you did, honestly, because you could have gotten so sick if you'd have ignored it. Enhance 1 into a wild card. Let's enhance our king. But yeah. Oh, if I had kids, honestly, I would be shocking. I don't know how you do it, Brewster. I actually think I'm too anxious for children. And I'm not saying that all parents don't feel anxiety, because obviously you're all constantly feeling anxiety. But I don't think I could function. I just don't think I could function. I don't think I could let things go. I don't think I could sleep. I can't even imagine it. I cannot. Any little thing that you would notice on them, you know, you would be like, yep, hospital, straight away. Let's get it checked. Just full on. Absolutely. Yeah, from a spider bite, from any bite, you can introduce it. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, wow. Thank God you got it sorted. It's so funny because when you put the picture in Discord, as soon as I saw the state of that toast, I knew that that was a hospital breakfast. Okay. Let's go for, we'll open another Arcana pack and we'll see if we can use it immediately, whatever we get. So convert up to 3 cards to spades. Enhance 1 into a glass card. Let's enhance king into a glass card. And I saw the view as well, because obviously I'm familiar with where you were. I saw the view and I was like, wait a second. And I saw the toast. I'm like, this isn't good. This is not good. Okay. So I've got a special joker here as well that was randomly generated that I have never seen. If the poker hand is a straight flush, create a random spectral card. It seems unlikely that that's going to happen, but okay. If I skip the blind, we get a free uncommon joker. But the boss is very annoying. First hand is drawn face down. Hate that one. The food was pretty good. Oh, that's good. That definitely helps, I feel. Because it's a pretty grim, like it's just so boring. So at the very least, you can look forward to the meals then, you know. Okay, what do we have? Might try and get a Have I got a flush multiplier? I've got no multipliers, so we could do anything here. We'll go for a diamond flush. Ah, nice new building. It does help if it's new as well. Everything's a little bit, you know, a little bit more done. Out of 5, I'd have a straight. Let's play something and get rid of some stuff with it. I might play, I'll play an ace and I'll get rid of those. Let's just get rid of those. Play the high card. See how we go. Lovely. Queen. I do wonder how people work in hospitals. I mean, good on you. I can't stand being in them for a moment longer than I have to. Let's play this. Oh, if I play the flush, I have to play the queen though, which kind of annoys me. So maybe we'll try. Maybe it's worth just playing it though. Got 2 discards left. The flap that changes between your lungs and your stomach in his throat. Got stuck and he stopped breathing the day you brought him home from the hospital and you had to call the ambulance. Oh my god. And that happened more than once? Nah, I'm out. I am so glad that all worked out okay. And bless your heart. I'm out. No way, I couldn't cope with it. Oh, it'd be absolute wreck. Absolute wreck. I'm going to play another high card. I'm going to see if we can get something else. Like another spade so I can keep the multiplier. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's awful. I've never heard of that. And you probably hadn't either. You would have been like, well, what's going on? What's actually happening here? That's insane. You would have no idea. Let's play this straight and we'll get this multiplier to kick in as well. Like, oh, brilliant. You would have been like, oh, good. You would have been like thinking about all these other things. You know, as new parents, you would have been thinking about all these other things that you'd heard of before and you're very on the radar with them. Like, oh, good. There's something else to be anxious about now. Thanks, mate. Thanks for creating a new medical condition that I wasn't aware of. Oh, crazy. Right, I got $6 and I think I might like to get this this one. I quite like the loyalty card. I think it spices things up a little bit. So we'll have this one. Let's have a go at the boss one. It's our last round of the day. The orderly chicken queue has regressed into arguments. It's getting hot. They're probably getting hot and cranky now. First hand is drawn face down. We need 1,600 chips. I absolutely hate this boss. Now, if we sort by rank, it puts the best ones on the left, I think. So only the first hand is drawn this way. So we may as well just have a crack at playing something and hope for the best. One day I'll do that, and it will be... Imagine doing that, and it's like a royal flush or a straight where they're all the same suit, or whatever they call that. That'd be amazing. Got 3 left that I don't know what they are. And I can't really figure out what suit they are from this either. I think we'll go... I mean, we can discard ones we don't know what they are as well, can't we? What rank are they? The sort of middle of the road ones. What if I play a pair of 3s? Oh, this could backfire because I don't know what's in there. Ah, fuck it. We'll play that and we'll get rid of those with it. See what happens. It's 2 pair. That's okay. That's worked out all right. That gets rid of all of them now, so we can see what we're working with. Right. Now, I've only got 2 hands left. My best bet is still just whatever a good poker hand would be. So a straight, a flush, or a full house would be good. Straight, a flush, or a full house. I nearly could do a full house. Oh, I wouldn't like my chance. No, I'm not going to get any more 9s and 5s though, so we'll forget that. What about if I went for a straight 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I just need a 3. How many 3s do we have? I've only got 2 3s though, which I kind of don't like either. But we could try. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of those. See what happens. No 3s. I've got a glass card in there. No 7s. Don't like this. I don't like it at all. Could go for a flush with a glass card. How many of those do I have left in there? What if we went... What if we got rid of those? See what we get. That's quite annoying. 1 discard left. I think we may as well just go for it, but I could play... Let's just go for it, I reckon. Let's just see. Oh, I did it. We did it. The stencil and the blind skipping joker got us there. So we got the ante 8 with the red deck. That's done now. And I got up to ante 10, I think. And then I just couldn't make up the... I couldn't get the chips then. So that's all done. And we went a little bit further than 8. Now we're playing on the yellow deck to try and beat the yellow deck. So mission accomplished for today, which is lovely. That's what I was trying to do. It worked an absolute treat, actually. But what I found was it worked really well for getting you to beat the deck, but then once you were getting into those really high blinds and endless mode, there wasn't enough going on up there to make those amounts up. Because all of a sudden you need like 500,000-600,000 chips. Now we've got no discards left. I only need 1 of these. So I think I might play a pair of 10s and we'll get rid of those with it. I need 1 spade to come out. 1 spade. Surely. Yes, that's a glass card as well. So we'll play that. I actually had a straight too. I just realised I was too excited to play this because of the glass card, which is probably making it worth it anyway. Because of that glass card. Doesn't matter. We've done it. So we're 3 of 8 on the yellow deck now, which is fantastic. I'll leave it there. And when we play next time, we'll continue this yellow deck run. And we're nearly halfway there. God, I love this game. I've been looking forward to playing this so much. I felt like playing it on the weekend, but then I just didn't in the end. But God, I'm so glad that I found out about this game. I really like it. So that's Balatro for today. I'm going to say goodbye over on YouTube. Back same time tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to be live on TikTok and YouTube Vertical at the same time. We are going to be playing Supermarket Simulator. And we're playing Supermarket Simulator because there's a new update, another major update released. There's already been so many. But now there's shoplifters. And, you know, the security side has been brought into Supermarket Sim. So we've only scratched the surface with the other updates that we already know about. And we're going to have a look at that and see what that's all about. And then on Thursday, we're doing some TCG card shop sim, because I think there's been some updates there as well. We're going to check that out. Hopefully I see you tomorrow from 8 o'clock. Discord link in the chat. I'm going to say goodbye to everyone on YouTube first. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to be notified for future lives. And hopefully I'll catch you next time.